just like a film major, so like, you know.
Oh my god, we're getting serious. I'm getting serious now. I'm sitting down. I've had a few people talk to me and been like, why didn't you just stay in state? Like, you would have saved so much money, you wouldn't have had to take out all these student loans, and you wouldn't be in debt. There's nothing wrong with going to college in state. I get it. Some people don't have the means of being able to take out a loan or don't get scholarships that can send them to school. I get it. We're all in different situations, and sometimes you're in a tough one where you gotta take the cheaper alternative. But the education here itself is good. They have a fantastic business school here where if you want to get in touch with companies like Amazon, Pepsi, Honeywell, all of those, they got them here. I have learned so much about myself and I have grown so much as a human being and become more understanding, more empathetic, more open-minded by coming to school out of state. A lot of times when you come from a smaller town, you're not exposed to a lot of different races, cultures, ethnicities, ways of thinking, religion. But when you come to a school with, what, like 70,000 people, you're exposed to everything. Coming from a small town is nice because you grow up in a really close-knit community, but you don't really see a lot of the rest of the world. And just an example of me being, you know, more closed-minded coming from a small town, when a lot of talk started coming up about, you know, gender and being male, female, non-binary, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't buy it and I didn't understand it, so I chose to think it was weird. And then I ended up having a professor who identified as they, them, and they opened my eyes so much to that subject. I realized the reason I was being closed-minded about it is because I didn't understand. I didn't understand, why does somebody not want to be gendered as male or female? Why does somebody want to be they, them? This professor really opened my eyes to their experience, why they choose to live the way they do, and why gender truly is a social construct. I mean, if you want to fight about it in the comments, do so, but that's just what I believe. It is a social construct. But they opened my eyes to something like that, whereas before I was so closed-minded, I chose to discredit somebody else's experience just because it wasn't my own. And it's like, that's not how the world goes, that's not how we live. So just coming to a school like this where people have experiences like that and can enlighten me is something I don't think I would get back home, because we do come from a smaller community and a lot of people live the same experiences. I would say another reason to come out of state or to go out of state would just be, you have to make yourself uncomfortable. You grow the most when you are out of your comfort zone. I mean, this isn't anything new, but like, you grow the most when you're out of your comfort zone, and staying at home is your comfort zone. You know, you're around the friends that you've grown up with, you're around your family. And I think coming somewhere where you can't go home to mom and dad every weekend has its perks. It's a good thing. It helps you become more mature, more independent. You grow up a lot quicker because you realize you have yourself to rely on, and it's up to you to make friends, make connections, find people that you want to spend time with rather than rely on other people to do it for you. It was really cool coming here because in high school I was really shy. I was so shy. And I was that girl that wanted everybody to like me, so I was just nice to everyone, which that's not a bad thing, but I really held back a lot of myself because I just wanted everybody to like me. So then coming to college, I had to start over and make friends all on my own, and it was terrifying at first. It was so uncomfortable going up to random groups of people and just being like, hi, I'm Serena, what's nice to meet you, what's your name? But it made me a lot more confident in who I am. Now I'm not afraid to like approach a person, approach a group of people. I don't know, I was just thinking about that the other day because somebody was like, oh, well, you go to ASU, but you're gonna be like thousands of dollars in debt after and paying that off every month. Whereas I go to school in state and I have no student debt. I have all this money saved up and I'm not gonna have to worry about paying all these bills. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're gonna have zero debt, but I have so many life experiences here. I've met so many people, been given so many amazing opportunities here that it's worth it. Shit on anybody for staying at school in state. I'm just saying, if you're trying to decide and you have the means of going out of state, do it. It's terrifying, it's so scary not being around your family or your friends and being like independent like that, but you will be so much better for it in the long run because you will be so much more independent, so much more mature. If you're stressed about having to pay student loans, it is stressful and it's something I think about every day, but at the same time, the past 4 years have been some of the best years of my life, and coming to Arizona actually changed my life and it changed who I am. And I think I would be stuck in the identity that I had in high school if I would have stayed home. We have arrived at the Airbnb. I'm gonna give y'all a little house tour.
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf. Full of dust, you'll know it's me and from nobody else. Grab your seat at the fantasy parade.
That's it. That's the vibe. We made a friend. Billy, come on. Come on, girl. Nikki's a little scared of Billy. Billy, come on. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Billy's leading us to the ocean. She's like, I got you. Is this your house? No? Come on. Come on, girl. Billy, get your... Oh. Billy, come on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just a little aggressive sometimes. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to the beach, Billy. Come on, girl. Come on. Billy, get your... OMG. Look at all the ships out there. There's so many ships.
I know.
Are those cruises?
Supply chain problems.
Do you go to business school? I've been trying to teach Nikki some of my yoga poses that I learned in yoga and Pilates class, okay? I'm gonna show y'all one of my favorite poses that we've been doing in yoga. All right, so go like this. Go on your back.
Okay, I can't do that one.
Ooh, girl. Oh my God, Serena, you're like so flexible. Ah, I got totally worse. Ah. Oh. Oh, still there.
Oh, okay, wait, you have to extend your leg. You have to extend your leg, like, you have to extend this part.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Sit up and like,
Whoa. Hi. Okay, oh my God, I've never gotten a Charlie horse right here. Hey, baby. And that's how it's done.
I'ma need safety. Tell the op can't snake me. Ray gun on safety.
Oh, let's talk about Rachel getting locked out of the house last night.
Oh my God, Rachel.
Okay, so this girl decides to go out
Rachel.
at 2 a.m. And
You could have literally hurt yourself.
we were all going to bed, but she was like, okay, I'll be back in a little bit. And then we had no way of like letting her in because we only have one key and it's on our friend's phone. So I wake up at 5:45 and my phone is blown up. She called me 13 times.
The only way that I would have gotten in because everybody else has their phone on silent. And so I called you and it was on Do Not Disturb. And then I heard your phone. I was like, oh my God, my
You
phone.
can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
why I kept
God.
calling it. I was like,
Yeah.
I called it 15 times.
Yeah.
And you didn't answer.
I felt
But
so
then-
bad. She started calling at 5:19 and by the time I woke up it was 5:45.
Well, I was at the house at 4.
Oh, so you waited.
You were outside for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Gara. So when I finally got up, I was like, bitch, I thought you were dead.
No, I would have slept outside, but it was a little chilly. A little nippy, I should say.
Little
Care
nippy.
enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down. I'm winning now. Been a while, you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat a setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the fire's clear. All my niggas on the flight list. Verbally gifted, take the plot and I twist it. Got a big lit.
Where's the beach?
The beach
We got takeout, girl.
What's not clicking, Steven?
Make it boom, 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 boom. Fly with the stars, I'm free. Party all day, every weekend. Make it boom, boom to the beat. Make it boom, boom, boom.
I want